This buffalo inspires me here at work at the Texas Department of Agriculture. Today I'm going to talk about what inspires you. What inspires me at work? Is it a blank marker board? Toy tractor? My screensaver? Various toys and creations? Who knows? What does it take to inspire me? Do I need inspiration? That's a little bit. More later. Sometimes here at work, on my lunch break, I come out and sit in my car just to get away from my desk, think about things, sometimes to pray, have a little peace and quiet. Sometimes it's good to get alone. Sometimes it's necessary to be social and rub shoulders with fellow human beings. So we're talking about inspiration today. Inspiration, it's a dictionary definition, is something that makes you want to do something. You know, something that makes you want to create something. Some people might say inspiration is something that makes them cry. That was an inspiring speech, or I was really inspired by that. But I think let's go with the definition of inspiration as something that makes you want to do something, or an idea that gives you an idea of something to create. I think inspiration comes from deep down inside. And I think that when we have a creative outlet, I think somehow God really seems to respond to that. When we have a creative outlet, the ideas start to flow. Inspiration comes. You know, if you're a writer or a musician, sometime you've had writer's block. You might be stuck trying to write a song. And creating from a blank page, whether you're writing musical notes or creating from silence, the word ex nihilo means from nothing, created from nothing. That's how God created the world, and created all that is. So that kind of creation is pretty awesome. You think about creating something ex nihilo from nothing. You're starting with nothing and you end up with something. So that's pretty cool. And sometimes you can get writer's block. You can be stuck not knowing what to create. And sometimes we need inspiration. We need to find a way, go to a place where we can come up with some ideas, try some things out. So I think a lot of it has to do with your environment and having a creative outlet. I've noticed in my own life that when I have a creative outlet, when I have a band that's working or doing something, or a magazine issue to put out, or some outlet, some reason to create, thank God, maybe out of necessity, the ideas flow and creation comes. It's kind of exciting. It's something to be thankful for, not take for granted, because when you're stuck, you long for those days when the ideas were flowing, when it's all dammed up and the water's still. You need inspiration. One thing I discovered from recording this video is I sure smack my gum a lot. Wow. Anyway, just a little offbeat video blog for you about inspiration, creativity. Take it with a grain of salt. Write me, ask me questions. Until next time, God bless you.